Hi everyone. So I am actually going to be showing you how to use a protractor virtually. I had a horrible time trying to find a protractor and get a protractor in time for this assignment. And so I just decided in the end to go with doing it virtually, or doing it online, especially since, there are a lot of things that students do online now anyways. So to start with, and plus this, and also this might cut off and start, that's just me preparing my screen for the next angle. So to start, this is a program, it's at visnos.com, and it is an online protractor program, and I actually really like this program, and I have actually set it aside for future use now. But so to go ahead and get started. So first I'm going to show you how to line up a protractor in order to measure an angle. So we have this angle here, and I am going to click on this protractor button here, and it will pull up this protractor. Now with an in-person protractor, you want to make sure that you are lining your protractor up with the vertex of the angle. So this is the vertex right here. This little end where the two segments meet. So then you'll take your protractor and you'll put the bottom of the protractor where the little hole is, and you'll line it up with the vertex and make sure that the protractor is also straight with the very bottom segment here. So once you've done that, you can look at this segment, at the one that is going to determine what the angle is, and you can follow it all the way through to the numbers here, and you can see that the angle is 50. It's lined up with the 50 mark. So that would mean that this angle is 50 degrees, or an acute angle. So see, 50 degrees, and it's an acute angle. Okay, so now we are going to look at measuring an acute angle that has a multiple of 5. So again, I have my angle here. I'm not sure what it is. It kind of looks like it's 90 degrees, right? But we're going to find out. So I'm going to click on my protractor button. And in this case, you would pull out your protractor. You're going to align it how I showed you just a minute ago. You're going to put the little hole on the vertex like this. And then you're going to make sure that the bottom part of the protractor, the bottom line, is straight with the bottom segment here. And then you're going to follow it up here. And that looks like it's between 100 and 90. It's between 100 and 90. And actually, I think this is flipped around, but this would be, okay, I got it fixed. Sorry, I wasn't sure what I did. I've accidentally flipped it around. So anyway, you'll follow this segment here up, and you see that it's between 80 and 90, and it looks like it's falling right here on 85. So let's check that. Yep, see, it says 85 degrees right there. So now I'm going to show you how to measure an obtuse angle that has an even degree, an even number for a degree. So again, here's my angle. I'm going to pull my protractor out. I'm going to align the little hole with the vertex here, which is right here. I'm going to make sure that the bottom part of my protractor is straight with the bottom segment, and I'm going to follow it up right here, and it's between 140 and 150, and I'm going to say that that is 144, 145. I believe it's 144 though. Yeah. So then that's how you measure obtuse angles. Again, we're making sure that we're lining up the vertex with the hole here. That's very important when you're measuring with a protractor. All right, and finally, I'm going to be showing you how to draw an angle with this online protractor and kind of explain how to do it if you had like a physical protractor in front of you. So I am going to be showing you how to draw the degree 37. That is a prime number degree. Let me do a little degree here. So what you want to do when you are drawing angles with a protractor is you want to, obviously leave your protractor where it's supposed to be. You don't want to move it throughout the whole thing or it's going to mess up your angle. So you want to start right here at this little hole. You want to mark where your vertex is going to go. So we're going to put that right there. And then you can use the bottom of your protractor as a ruler, or you could just use a ruler here. And you want to draw your bottom segment all the way to the end here, to the end of the protractor. And then when you are drawing that 37 degrees, first instead of just drawing the line straight up, you want to make sure that you are actually measuring out the degree first. So we go all the way up to 35, we go over 2 little tick marks, and we're going to make 1 dot right there where the 37 is. Now in this case, you would take your protractor away, or you would just rotate it and use it as a ruler. I am not able to do that on this program. I'm not able to rotate this one, so I'm actually just going to pretend that I have a ruler or a protractor here. And I am going, what you would do is you would line up your vertex here and line up your the mark that you made where the angles or where the degree is going to go, and you're going to line that up with a ruler at the bottom of your protractor, and then you're going to draw a line from the vertex to, oh, that's a terrible line. You're going to draw it to that mark that you made where the degree is going to go. And that's how you would draw an angle. And to mark it here, you put your little line and then maybe draw your degree. And that is how you would draw an angle using your protractor. Now, again, this is an online program, but that's pretty much how you would do it if you had a physical protractor in front of you as well. So again, just to recap, you line up your you would line up your protractor, you mark where your vertex is going to go, and then you're going to draw a line, draw your bottom segment across the bottom of the protractor. You can use the protractor as a ruler, or you can just use a ruler. And then you would go up here to whichever angle you're trying to draw. You'd find that number, mark it with a little dot or a line or whatever helps you remember where it is. And then you're going to rotate your protractor or pull out your ruler, and you're going to line it up with the vertex and that mark you just drew. And you'll draw a line from the vertex to the end of that where you marked your degree at. And that is basically how you draw an angle with your protractor.